for now, right in the back here.
Yep. Now, rearrange its purpose.
Okay. Put that in the back there. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so now I just hook.
In Japan, research on functional water, especially on reduced water, is developing at a rapid pace. Reduced water, such as electrochemical reduced water and naturally reduced water, can scavenge reactive oxygen species in cultured cells. You're on candid camera. All right. Reduced waters are expected to have preventative and positive effects on oxidative stress-related diseases such as diabetes, cancer, what's that word?
Arteriosclerosis, like hardening of the arteries.
What's that word?
Neurodegenerative, like brain issues and
like stroke people. Diseases and side effects of what's that word?
Hemodialysis, like blood problems, blood pressure, things like that.
It has been suggested that the active agents in reduced water are hydrogen, atom and molecules, mineral nanoparticles, and mineral nanoparticles hydrates. Introduction. Electrochemically reduced water is beneficial for health. In the field of food science and technology, water is an important ingredient in influencing taste, rheology, and preservation of foods. Research in functional foods is currently popular. However, it is yet not well known that drinking water also has a
physiological.
Little extra letters there. Beneficial effects of water. Physiological functions, and that there are some health benefit effects of water. In the past decade, the decrease of the quality of tap water because of pollution of the global environment over time has become a major social problem. Air pollution affects water in soils, rivers, and farm production by acid rain. That was just in the movies when we were little. Chemicals in polluted waters are considered to generate oxidative stress on the placenta of pregnant women, and this can cause various types of diseases in newborns. That was in 2010. This is what I'm reading. Kangen water, 9.5.
So now, basically, we're diverting the water. The pressure has to go a little bit. So you have your regular sink here.
Oh, okay.
And then you divert your water and it runs to the machine.
Nice.
And there's your Kangen water. That's it. And then afterwards, it drains the machine out because these last 25, 30 years.
Okay.
And it does it because it's using gravity to just drain everything out and keep the insides from corroding. So that's why this one is a medical device. Okay, in Japan.
And so, what is the benefits? What do we have here?
So,
and what did you just install in our?
So this is a Kangen K8. This is our most powerful machine. They use this in hospitals in Japan to treat patients. But it basically takes chemicals out of your water, because water has all sorts of toxins in it now, and it adds electricity to the water, making it alkaline. And when you put the alkaline water into your body, it helps balance the acid intake. Most of our food is very acidic. The standard American diet is very acidic. And so over time we shift, we put an acidic stress on the body, and then we start to have health problems. And so if you can, normalize that, or you can balance that out, then you don't have the symptoms of an acid lifestyle.
You have a balanced
Balanced.
body. Because how much of our body is
3/4.
3/4?
So a 100-pound person is 75 pounds of water.
Wow. Wow.
But
Did
no
you
one-
bring the little drops?
Yeah, I should have some in here.
Yeah. I'd love to do just a quick
Yeah, let me,
demo.
I think I left it on the car. I'll go back and get it. But yeah, we're all installed here.
Nice.
So and then we can test it in a little bit. We you have a little lighter here. We can actually test the hydrogen coming off.
Really?
Yeah. So this water, this machine makes the water have 4 properties. Right. First one is it makes it alkaline. When you apply electricity to the water, because we just plugged it into the wall here. When we apply electricity to it, it shocks the water, breaking the water, which is H2O, into OH minus and H plus. Right? OH minus is alkaline, it comes out the top. H plus is acidic, comes out the bottom. So it takes your water and it splits into alkaline water and acid water. Right? Alkaline water is for you, acid water is for the plants.
Ah, okay.
So, right?
And is acid water also the water that I would clean my stove?
Yeah. So when we have a salt solution here, when you add salt to it, it makes it a stronger acid by by splitting the salt in 2. So all sorts of chemistry going on, but it's basically water, electricity, and the machine. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, and then there's different pHs that I can make. Usually when people first start out, they drink 8.5 for like about a week or so. This will let your body acclimate, because most of the time most bottled water is actually acidic. It's like pH 6. Right? Tap water is like neutral. Right? So we take this tap water and we split it into, the upper part here is alkaline and the lower part is acidic. We take that neutral water and we split it into alkaline. We break it into alkaline and acid. But when you combine the two, it goes back to tap water.
Wow.
It's reversible, right? So you do this for like about a week, and then second week you move up to here, let your body acclimate, and then third week you're up here. And so by when you detox your body of all these modern chemicals, symptoms go away. We don't cure anything. If you have serious health issues, then you got to go and check out your doctor and stuff like that. But basically, water is, food and water are actually our medicine.
Exactly. Right.
We should use them like medicine, right?
And sunshine.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Things from nature.
My daughter's on. She says, "I want one. So cool."
Yeah. So they've had this technology in Japan for about 50 years now.
Yeah.
And Japan is a little different in mindset about health and prevention. Their system is different because they have social health, socialized healthcare. So the government pays when you get sick over in Japan.
Yeah.
So the government doesn't want you to be sick. Right? Over here, it's a little different. People make money when you're sick. So the incentive is backwards.
Yes.
And that's why we pay trillions of dollars. I think it's about $4 trillion per year for healthcare. And yet we're not very healthy.
No.
So the math doesn't add up. So I started studying what healthy people do as opposed to studying diseases. If you study fish, you're going to be a fish expert.
Yeah.
You study clouds, you're going to be a cloud expert. If you study disease, you're going to be a disease expert, but know nothing about health. So I started studying healthy people, and then found out that, well, they do things a little differently than sick people. Go figure.
Go figure.
Yeah. But let me go get the pH drops,
Okay.
and then I'll come back, and then we'll do some tests on it. We'll show
Awesome.
you. Cool, huh?
Awesome. Very
Yeah.
cool. Well, that was the installation.
That was
and
easy, huh?
That was easy. And we are on our little bitty boat. I'm just going to do a 360 so you watching can see. Ali, hello, hello. So you can see that how tiny. We have a micro space. This is me doing a full circle. And our medical technician stepping away. This is a medical device. I'm excited to be able to, I've been bottling. So for the last multiple weeks, I have this whole storage area down here that I've been filling up the bottles. I've been going to Lindsay's space and getting the right water. Getting the water for my husband and I to drink rather than buying bottled water. And I noticed that when he's drinking this, he would drink it, he would be so much more hydrated than when he drank this. So we're going to do a test. We're going to do a test of the different waters. He's going out to get his test kit. I'm just so excited. Hi, Brett. All right, I'm going to end this and we'll come back as part 2. BRB.